everybody, today I'm going to show you how to create an urban street football in Blender. So let's get started. So first, start by adding an image of an urban street football. And to see that, you guys go to the material preview, and after that, scale it. And after that, in edit mode, add a loop cut over here, then change it to 2 loop cuts. And then go to here options, and then enable the correct face attributes, and then scale it at x-axis, like this. And after that, select all and then insert it like this, and then go in face selection, select this face loops, and then deselect this edge face, then extrude it like this, and then go to here, turn off the show back fade to unsee the back of your model. And depending on your image, if you guys have something like this, you guys can give it any colors you guys want. And after that, we are going to make those protects the ball from going out. So add a plane that rotated at x-axis 90 degrees, then put it over here, then scale it a bit like this, and then put it over here, and if needed, scale it a bit more. And after that, go to edit mode, then subdivide it as many times as you want, and then change the iterations to 1. And after that, add a wireframe modifier like this, and then finally add an array modifier. And then if this happens, change the factor 1 to -1, and then change the number until you just cover the area you want, like this. After that, duplicate it, then put it over here, and after that, apply the array modifier, deselect all, and then add here a slight loop cut like this, and then select these faces, and after that, delete that face, and then select these faces, and then rotate them at the z-axis, and then put it over here, and then select these faces, and then delete them. And after that, add a Jaser curve, and then in edit mode, scale it at y-axis until it gets completely flat, then rotate it at y-axis, and after that, put it over here at these parts, and then if needed, scale it down, and then go to here, and then open the geometry, and then change the depth to your liking. And after that, select these parts, then rotate them like this, and then put it over here, and then change the number of arrays. that, put it over here to the edge of your camp, and then add an array modifier, and then put it over to the next, this part, and then continue. And if anything like this happens, apply the array modifier and then convert it to mesh, and then in edit mode select these parts that are not supposed to look like that, and then make them separated object by clicking P and then selecting selection. After that, put it over here, then duplicate it and then put it over here like this. Now let's do the football goals, which are like over here and then here. So add a cube, then scale it, then put it over here like this, then scale it a bit more, then put it like over here. And after that, in edit mode, deselect all and then only select these faces, then delete them, and then select these vertices, then place them a bit over here like this. And after that, select all and then subdivide them. And if needed, you guys can add some loop cuts like this, and then add a wireframe modifier and subdivide them like this. So now we are going to make this part a bit more like thicker. So select this face loop, then make it a separated object, and then delete the wireframe modifier on this part, and then convert it to a curve, and then delete this part of your curve, then delete the vertices, and then add some depth. Then if needed, you guys can make this to make it a bit more smoother. And after that, convert it to mesh. So you guys will have to click this button, and after clicking that button, it will only solve this part. So delete this part and then select 3 faces, like 3 stories, and then select like this. And after that, add a white color, then add another color you guys want, then assign it. If we press that button again, we will see that we will return. So select the goal and then duplicate it, then rotate it at 180 degrees. And so we will make the things to sit. So add a cube, then scale it, then put then on this part, then scale it at x-axis, and then move them up, then scale them at z-axis, then move them a bit down, and then click that button again. Then in edit mode, add a loop cut over here, and then select these faces, then delete them, and then add a mirror modifier. Then select this part, then inset it, and then scale it until it gets like a square. And after that, scale it like a bit like this, then extrude it, then extrude, scale it a bit like this, then scale it at x-axis, then extrude it one more time. After that, move them upwards, then scale them at z-axis if needed, and then duplicate them. Then duplicate them over here. We are finally going to add here the lights. So add a cube and then scale it, then move it over here, and then hold shift and then click Z to only move it at z-axis. Then do the same thing but in scale, then move it upwards like this, and then if needed do it one more time. And after that, in edit mode, select this face, then move it up, then extrude this part, then rotate it at 45 degrees or in minus 45 degrees, and then unscale it at y-axis. And after that, extrude it one more time like long here, and then select these faces, then scale them a bit at y-axis. And after that, select this face, then inset it a bit, and extrude it a bit too. Then add a gray color, then add another emission, clicking pre-split PSD file, and then going to emission, which will make glowing color. And then in edit mode, assign to that part you want to be glowing. And by changing the strength, it will be more glowing. I'm going to make it 5, and then rotate it like this, and then go to viewport shading, and then turn this light into area, and then make the power 100, change the rectangle to square, and then make it size, and then rotate it at the z-axis, then put it the light. Then duplicate the light. Our lights are now done, so I'm just going to add that black thing that I add in every videos. And there you go. If you guys enjoyed my tutorial and if you guys like my videos, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.